And we are on. Welcome to another Fury of Dracula. Tonight we have in the group stage, second stage, group 2, we have PirateJoe hunting JBPhilly. With me is, once again, Wyrmtalon.
Hello.
Alright, so we're a little early, I know, but I'd rather start early in case they start early.
Yeah, the number of times that it's the game's already started. Let's get in, and they're halfway through the first week. It happens frequently enough to be prepared.
Yep. Well, thankfully we got a forewarned on hands, and we're able to jump on this one.
Yeah.
So, we got PirateJoe who took third in Group B, beaten by me and Pizza Wizard. And JBPhilly, who I'm actually not real sure what his record was. I didn't do any research this game.
Uh. Uh. And now I have to go and pull the thing up because I didn't do research either. Because the last time you did it so well.
Well, last night he did beat Quincy Morris, actually, so he is not a lightweight on this one. He took second overall in his group, I believe.
Yep. Yep. Group C, second place. So
Yeah.
did pretty well there. From the first stage, JBPhilly and PirateJoe actually have inverted win-loss ratios. JBPhilly getting 5 wins to 3 losses, and PirateJoe's 3 wins to 5 losses.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
looks like he did pretty solidly in the group as well. He beat Edward Scissorhands as Dracula.
Yeah, so pretty
He
so
beat Mr.
pretty strong
Green
Dracula.
as Dracula, and he beat Reckoner as Dracula. So he won 3 of his Drac games.
That's a pretty good record.
Yeah, and there were pretty strong wins as well. 9 points, 15 points, and 13, 15 points. No, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong game. 13 points against Edward. So yeah, very solid overall. PirateJoe took fourth last tournament, so he did have a pretty tough road getting here. Since he had to also play Pizza Wizard. And Pizza Wizard went undefeated in Group B.
Yeah, well, that does tend to happen sometimes.
Yeah, he almost shut down Humperdinck when he was hunting him. It did a pretty. He got Harrow with only 6 points, 6 influence, so this could be another close matchup.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match, I think. Two very solid players here.
I don't know if this is PirateJoe's first or second game of this group. I don't know if like what if this like I said, I just don't know if it's his first or second game of this group. But if
Honest,
JBPhilly can beat him, that'll put him in a really good spot. 6 games and you're up 2 on the first week.
that is definitely a good place to start.
Yeah, and 4 will give you the. If you can get 4 wins, you have a very good chance of getting on to the final league. So getting 2 in your first week is going to put you halfway there to begin with, and put a lot of pressure on the rest of your group because only top spot advances.
High stakes.
Yep. And this this is where I wish we prepared more
Where's
topics to talk about while waiting for the game to
uh,
start.
yeah. We did not really prepare topics ahead of time, which we should have.
Hey, Scott Sword. Yep. And it seems as JBPhilly's fan club is starting to show up.
Oh, good.
Yep. I don't recognize that team. I think they're that one. I think we played that one game against them. I think we had the uprights a couple times on that one. I could be misremembering though. Well, I guess we know where JBPhilly is from.
I'm being a very bad code commentator and don't have chat up, so I'm going to remedy that real quick.
Professional commentary at its finest.
Yes. This is what you pay for, folks.
Wait, we can charge for this? You should have told me. No, this is a free stream.
Exactly. You get what you pay for.
Uh, well, hopefully we'll actually be able to talk about stuff once the game starts. Yeah. Really need someone here just to start stirring the pot like last night with
Yeah,
Pizza
yeah.
Wizard.
Yes. We do not have a good pot stirrer. We are both the type that works better with someone to bounce off of, and there's not really much bouncing happening.
Well, like I said, once we have somebody to start bouncing with, that'll help. So, yep, they got their
Oh,
game. They got the game open. So,
the game is open, so we should be starting shortly.
and if we miss the first day, well, it's the first day. All he does is supply.
Maybe. Might randomly move someone somewhere and land right on Dracula.
Hey, that took Wednesday. Maybe he'll try the fake Irish strat.
Or maybe the real Irish strat.
I don't know. The fake Irish strat's much funnier. Yeah. Have you actually seen that game yet?
Um, Gosh, I'm so far behind on games. I don't think
Uh,
I've seen that one yet.
it was a game with Quincy in the league. Yeah. He tried to do the fake Irish strat, and it worked about as well as you can imagine.
Oh, I think I know the game you're talking about. I think I did see that one.
Yeah, it was great. I haven't even watched the full game, just that opening.
Yeah, if we were talking about the same game, yeah, I saw that one.
But yeah, last time when I played PirateJoe and he was Dracula, he started out in Edinburgh. He was trying for the English strat. I don't think he's gonna repeat that, but you never know.
You might give it a try.
Oh wait, no, PirateJoe's playing Hunters this time. Yeah, JB just swapped the names around, so I forgot. Oh, looks like PirateJoe showed up. Alright, let's
Yeah,
start the game.
game started. Let us spectate and commentate.
Just throw out a quick good luck, both of you. So I actually like to type it out in
Oh,
full when I'm not playing.
that's fine.
Oh,
This is an interesting start.
yep. It's a. Haven't seen this one for a while, but I know of it. Yeah, you can quickly bring Mina and Godwin together in Munich if you need to. Kind of discourages starting in Italy, but nope. Johnny boy.
No,
Looks like he's gonna just go for the search. He's not in Klausenberg.
because it's in Galatz.
Me and failing.
Instead of 28-22. That was the joke.
Well, here I am failing my geography.
That's okay. Yeah, you can bring.
It was something he could have played immediately, but held on to maybe a newspaper report.
It could be.
And Mia's got opening horses. That's definitely a good thing to start with for Mina. You're going to reveal it anyway at some point.
Yep. Yep. Now you just really want to get your horse economy good.
Get those glue tickets out.
Yep.
Yeah. Fortunately, without many clues to guess on beyond just. I will find Klausenberg.
It's 28.
Oh, Dragon's Castle.
Yeah. Yeah, right next to the
I
castle.
can see an eastern start being doable.
Yeah.
So, Amsterdam's also a pretty common one. It could be done.
Yeah. Could be. Really, it's.
Garlic. Two
They're
Dracula
just.
so far.
There are a
So,
lot of possible locations. Really don't have much information to go off right now. But yeah, I could see starting in the east.
yeah. Don't really want to start Spain if you get a local rumors with Seward that's just gonna catch you right away and your whole trail gets revealed.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Spain is
There's the opening misdirect.
pretty standard.
Okay, Godalming's got two start of day events. So renewed vigor, long night, speedy telegraph, surprising return.
Yeah, all good options.
He's got two of them right now. Maybe he's got sense of emergency. He threw out a stake and holy bullets now too.
Well, I mean, I can see throwing out a stake if you end up with double stakes on someone.
Well, Godalming's the only one who's had a discard so far. So, I can see him drawing two stakes.
Yeah.
He's typically your primary hunter. Along with Seward.
And generally I feel like it's better to have a weapon than a stake if you have to choose for Godalming.
Yeah. Hey, Rookie, so far we know he didn't start in Klausenberg. I know, wealth of information to work with, so...
Yeah. And there's a stake in the discard pile. Other than that, nothing outlandish.
And there's the rumor.
Yeah.
Well, this is since we've got the standard opening going on. Hopefully you'll get a clue on Drac soon. Now's when you want to draw that newspaper.
Oh, a host in the discard.
Oh, discarded a Heavenly Host. Maybe he had double.
Could be. I can't really think of any other reason to discard a host.
Rifle, pistol. Get a bit unlucky with the Drac events on Thursday. But he's got 8 events so far in the discard for Dracula's.
Yeah, there are a lot of those events are just right at the top, aren't they?
Yeah.
Could make Knights of Playing tempting.
Definitely not right now, but later on that could make a huge thing unless there's a hoax hidden somewhere. Yeah, opening hoax would be pretty powerful right now. Oh, a night supply.
I believe that was his second, actually. I'm pretty sure Seward also did a Night Supply.
Yeah, PirateJoe's known for night supplying. It's come back to bite him a few times, but so far...
So far, it hasn't been him, and with so many Drac events at the top, I understand the... Okay.
PirateJoe's going early, it looks like.
I have to imagine that was a misclick.
I don't know, but like I said, hey, Captain Gyro. Yeah, we still haven't figured out where Dracula started. Would you like to take a guess? The only thing we know right now is he didn't start in Klausenberg. And that was a misdirected space. Alright, he's not in Italy, it looks like, unless he hit at some point.
Yeah, he could have hit in Italy.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still... If he started east or north and is just kind of wandering around Germania, that would be pretty... Yeah. Yeah, PirateJoe does like to play aggressive, I know. But if you're playing aggressive early on and you don't know where he is, you could be buying more trouble for yourself. But then again, I'm typically the player who will just sit there for a literal week, just hoping to draw some information. Yeah, I don't think he's in Spain, so moving Seward out is not the worst.
Yeah, I don't hate moving
Oh,
Seward
Pirate
out.
Scouts.
Well, this could be helpful.
Valona. He did Eastern start.
Yes, he did. Okay, so that rumor is 2 or 3 from Valona, depending on if he did a hide.
Let's see. Could be Sofia. Nope, slow horse. Yeah, this is why I never like moving until I have information. If you're moving away from Dracula, you're just giving him free turns to play with.
Yeah,
It sucks when you can't find him early, but...
Yeah, it's always a bit of a gut punch when you've got no information on Drac at the end of the first week.
Yeah. It's not an unwinnable position, though.
No.
It's
definitely something you can always come back from. So, yeah, I don't know about that renewed vigor play. I don't think that was the time for it.
And I believe Van Helsing has come out of retirement. He's in the English Channel right now, it looks like.
Yes, he is.
I got so distracted by all the other stuff going on, I didn't even notice him move.
I mean, it can be hard to spot with, especially starting in London.
Yeah, there's a newspaper report. Oh, he hid in
Uh,
Athens.
okay.
Alright, so he started Valona, went to Athens, misdirected at Valona.
Yeah.
Can probably put a fog on there, or a bats on there to try and protect the encounter. And then 55, I don't know what he did.
I I would I would definitely
Slow horse.
expect a fog to be on Bologna.
He's moving west. Maybe he's just going to the port there.
He is.
Unless he's trying to meet up with Seward.
He might be trying to meet up with Seward.
Yeah, Mia's kind of the one who's going to have to clean up over in the east. And he does not have the best ticket economy right now.
Yeah, he is not. He's not drawing well on his horses.
Yeah. So 355. He probably went up to 50.
I would
Gives him
expect
the most options. 50 in the 6. He's currently in 6, but
though with how far the hunters were, he could have gone 46 and then up to 50 and be in 50 now.
yeah, there's another option to lock down the ports here. But right now, you don't really want Mina being your soul hunter. Dracula's around. If he walks into Dracula, it could turn nasty fast.
Yeah, you do not want Mina in a 1v1 there.
Yeah. Unless he's got
Not
an
against a full
escapers or
health
a
Dracula.
yeah. Unless he's got an escape or a holy circle to help him. Let me
And
check
unless
the
he's
card.
holding on to his sense of emergency on Mina, that
He is.
Athens is going to mature.
Yeah.
Does he?
He does have sense of emergency. It's his revealed card.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about it.
So he will catch Athens in time, but what that hide card is going to change things. Like I said, a fog or a bats will guarantee a mature and give him 7 points probably. There's the sense of emergency.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he
Going to
gets
3 and let's see what
Athens.
happens.
What happens now?
Spy.
A spy.
Alright, you can't really afford stake, holy circle, fast horses, another sense of emergency, and good luck. And reckless vampire. Alright, so you can't really kill. He doesn't have any weapons. He can only holy circle out of there, but then he'll be delayed for tonight and can't finish it off the vampire. So he's gonna get the 7 points. So the vampire is probably just gonna want to go for a bite and get the free point. Though Mia's probably gonna holy circle out of there just to stop it. Going 8 points in the week 1 is not a good start.
Yeah, it's not good for the hunters if the bite happens and click too fast.
Yeah, you gotta take your time. Yeah, Rookie's right about the spy messing up the horse economy even further. If Mia had any of the glue tickets, that puts your fast horses in danger.
And we already were seeing that there are still plenty of ones in the.
Also, hey Strider, glad you could join us.
So, with how many ones were in there, that actually might help the horse economy in the short term, depending on what tickets she might have had. Because if she had some 2s in there.
So with Reckless, you're either just gonna want to do what damage you can, or better get the bite in on her.
Yeah.
There we go. Probably didn't have the bite, so just going
Right.
for free damage, and obviously Holy Circle out.
Yeah.
So we know she has a horse and a stake, but the stake's not gonna help against this vampire since she's delayed from it. Unless I'm thinking this wrong, which always
I
possible.
think you're thinking this wrong. I'm not sure why she would be delayed.
I thought spy delayed. Like I said, I'm probably just being dumb.
I don't think spy delays. Pretty sure it doesn't. Now you've got me questioning myself.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens when it gets to Mina's turn.
Uh, nope, does not delay. He'll be able to stake it. But he gave him a lot of information. Yeah. Alright, so obviously he's gonna stake the vampire, but
Yeah.
now she's kind of stuck in Athens. She has nothing to
Yeah.
deal with Valona if it's another vampire.
Yeah, she has no answer to Valona. She has no items except for her horse.
Yeah, I was thinking Saboteur for some reason.
And he went and laired at Athens.
Probably just you get the cycle cards at the moment.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Yeah, never hurts to cycle your cards with layers if you can't really put anything good down.
Yeah, it's usually good to throw down a layer or two. A 3.
Yeah. Though I've yet to see the vaunted vampire party.
I mean, the situation where you would actually do that is... It's not going to come up very often because you're pretty much always going to want to just mature your vampire if you get the chance, you know?
Well, unfortunately, his vampire got shanked, so. Strider's trying to remember the words to the banana song. I think it's daylight coming, we wanna go home. It's been
Careful.
years since I've heard that song. Uh, JBPhilly is Dracula, and PirateJoe is hunting Strider.
Local rumors. That's not going to be very helpful in this situation.
Well, now he knows that he was in Valona. Yeah, it's never good. Been great if that happened in Sofia, but
Yeah, Sophia would have been in a much better spot for that.
and Dracula got a card at some point.
It's all that
It's
night
been
supplying.
yep. Yeah, PirateJoe is very aggressive with his supplying at night, but like I said, even giving Dracula one card could make the difference in the end.
I mean, I understand taking the risk because there were 9 or 10 Dracula cards accounted for at that time,
See,
with
four
over 50
history,
cards in the deck.
3 dogs, the one heavenly host, 3 stakes in the discard, so 1 stake left over. and slow horse. And 10 of the cards are accounted for. Dracula cards.
Yeah.
11 if you can't. The one in his hand as well. Oh, he was in Budapest and wolfed from there.
Interesting.
So he's probably in 40. He's in Prague. Probably in Prague right now.
It's very possible.
But that puts him in pretty close contact with the hunters. That could have hurt. That's plain dangerous. But again, he's got that Dracula card. It could be something to turn back on it.
Oh, let's try her.
Surprising return. Let's see.
Getting back Harker.
Prague is not on the trail.
Okay.
So he didn't head to Prague.
So Munich. Munich's possible.
Yeah.
He could have gone back east again to 22 Galatz.
Saboteur. There's the Saboteur. And Seward's got a rifle. He's searching. He's got dogs, and that will not help with the bodyguards.
No, it will not. No
Cards.
cards.
So that's another 2 damage.
Mina's down to 3 health.
And she won't be able to keep clearing the trail now. Yeah, you got Seward delayed, you got Mia delayed.
What was his path to Budapest?
Let's see. Probably 56, 53, 11. Most likely path.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Gives you the most options for each step.
Yeah, I think that's a very reasonable path.
Slow horses. Now he wasn't in Munich. Wolf from Budapest, but maybe he only went one space, or he's wolf backwards.
I think I'm gonna keep on saying I think he went to Galatz 22. I think he went all the way east.
That would definitely throw off the hunters. I'd be busy. I'd honestly be checking everything west.
Or he might have gone 10. Give himself options to go to 17, 56. Open up C options if they get too close. So obviously you don't really want to jump into the Black Sea, but it's better than being caught.
I don't see how wolf form could be stopped by dogs. The idea is that he's wolf forming away from the hunters anyway, so... Are you just letting the dogs go from Valona and he catches them in Budapest for some reason? The jar of dirt! Drax back to full health.
Yes, he is.
So where's he now is the question. Yeah, 22 does sound like a funny idea, but would he really go there? $49. Oh, he went to 10?
Oh.
Yeah, he did go to 22.
And he hid in Bucharest. Huh.
He
Oh, there's some bats.
hid bats. Yeah, he's got to heal up because she took a lot of damage from that. And we get our first combat.
Yeah.
So we know Seward has a rifle. He's got 6 cards in hand.
6 cards. He is ready to fight.
So, what would you do in this situation in both sides?
Uh,
I'm thinking Seward would punch in just in case there's a mesmerize. Start with strength. Up, hosting.
oh,
Just going full aggro.
the host is not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah. Drax at full health, so he's not really incentivized to bite yet.
Yeah.
We know he's got a rifle, so claws.
And a mesmerized start is pretty common, so host is a pretty good first call there.
Yeah. He doesn't have bullets. He's got the horses as final card. So we know they're not gonna be surprise holy bullets. Strider thinks he might have a crucifix, but I think he's just memeing at this point.
It could be,
No,
but
he's
also
standing by it. I admire your conviction, if nothing else. There's the mesmerize.
There's the mesmerize.
Stop the escape.
Okay. So Stuart wants to get out, and Dracula wants to keep fighting.
I know there's one in the discard pile. I don't think two are, so there could still be a crucifix floating around.
And I think there's still.
Strider's telling me laugh till we see it, so.
Yeah, I think it's a very reasonable call.
Thanks. Yep, there's the rifle.
Yep.
PirateJoe. Yep, bite the mesmerize. He's got the bite mark on him.
Yeah.
Didn't do a lot of damage, but let's see. He's got a blood transfusion. Quick, do a blood transfusion. Go for it.
Very useful. Very useful.
Yeah, we need blood transfusions 2 days in a row. Yeah, batting him to 6 for Belgrade for another vampire, for a new vampire, a night fight.
Oh, he is wanting to
Seward
put
can't
damage out on
respond
Seward.
to this. So this vampire is going to mature unless this fight goes incredibly wrong. Just go for the fangs.
And he gets out.
Yeah. So 5 damage on him. Probably just didn't have mesmerizer claws, so 2 damage is 2 damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Checking the discard now. Oh, no, we don't have either crucifix. I was wrong. 7 cards left in the deck.
There is one crucifix on the discard.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was right. There was one. Yeah, Strider is adamant there's a crucifix on one of these hunters. And he's going to get his wolf form back, too, after this. So, I'm thinking
Okay, so where
I think he's
does
going
he move
for
to now?
17, but there's the vampire.
Yeah.
4 points on the board. Athens and Valona are the only 2 layers, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and if my guess was correct and it was 22 that he went to, because he could have done one space to Klausenberg. So his options are his options are looking like 28 or 17 or no, Sophia was on the trail, right? No.
Sophia was not on the trail.
It was off the trail, so
yeah,
28, 17, or 50 are his options right now.
Well, good night, Strider. We'll let you know if you get the crucifix show up.
Have a good one. Getting me and Seward together so they can heal.
Yeah. We also don't know exactly what's in Bucharest. It never got flipped.
That's true.
So I'm gonna guess that's either an Astrovamp or a hoax. But yeah, if he went to 28 now, he's in a good spot to wolf away. 50 could also work, but it's a bit riskier. Unless he wolfs into 3. He'll let the hunters know, but he's got the lair in Valona as well to protect him.
Yeah, that is a pretty well fortified location at this point.
Yep, he did go to Athens.
Yeah.
And he's rumoring 50. So the hunters are going to have to respond to that at some point. They do have a little time, though, since how early it's on the trail.
Yeah, they have some time, but this is well fortified. You've got a lair in Valona, and did Valona get flipped before? Are there 2 encounters there or just one?
Valona was flipped. There's only one there.
Okay.
That's where the bodyguards were that got Mina.
Right. But yeah, you've got a lair in Valona, so there's an encounter there, and then you've got now 2 encounters on Athens.
Yeah. Honestly, I am hoping for the vampire party. No, there's only one encounter. Yeah, there's 2 encounters. Never mind. Oh, he's blood transfusing.
The blood transfusion happened.
Again. I did it yesterday as well. We've had 2 blood transfusions on 2 days.
In the second stage. What is this tournament?
Up, he's going to 55. He's going to trigger the event there. Maybe he forgot it was a lair. Rats. Just some free damage. Oh, get through the dogs. And that will take 5 off the layer track as well, so. Huh. Now, as Drac, do you hide here and just. No, wait, you can't hide.
Yeah, Drac can't hide. It's there by Bucharest.
Yeah, it's on Bucharest.
Yeah, it's on 10. So at this point, you either have to move in and fight Mina in the morning, or go to sea.
Or feed and just hang out there.
Or feed.
Or even Dark Call if you want, but I think he's probably going to move to sea. There's no ally in play, so no Rufus Smith yet.
Yeah,
so you're not going to get punished that hard for sea movement.
Yeah, yeah, you don't Dark Call very often.
Oh, he's feeding. He's going to stay and fight. He's daring Mina to come in.
Yeah, he is looking for the fight, and honestly, I can't blame him.
Yeah. All the other hunters are too far out of position unless Galming's got. Nope, he doesn't.
He is going to go and try Sophia.
The rookie's cheering on the fight. There's Reckless vamping Sophia, so no surprise there. So do you think there's 2 or 3 vampires right now in Athens? We know one is Dracula, so what about the other 2 cards?
I think there's 1 vampire in Athens right now.
Yeah. Mesmerize the escape.
I think the other cards are cards.
Only has 1 weapon on him, so.
I think the other cards in Athens are there to soften up Mina for Dracula.
The rookie thinks there's 1, but he's hoping for 2 like we are. At least I am. Yeah, dodge the strength. Well, defeating me is not worth that many points right now. He's not going to win right away. We're going to most likely find out what's going on there. Mesmerize.
Another Mesmerize?
So
blocked,
this is
blocked
where you're
escape
gonna want
twice.
to plot. Scowling's probably gonna try and escape again. Dodge again. He's playing very defensively, so he's probably not a good weapon. Or he's trying to hide it, so it might be the last Heavenly Host.
Yeah, it's clearly it's something he does not want to play on the Reckless.
Yeah. Claws. Yep, there's another dodge. Alright, so Gobling's basically guaranteed to escape now.
Yeah. So
So
at
just
this
go for
point,
the
if you
bite or
have, yeah,
bite or damage.
if you have Fangs, play Fangs now.
Yep. Get your free point. Like I said, if you had plotting, that would have been you could have gotten the fangs and you'd cancel the escape.
You might not have had plotting.
Oh, there's the fangs. And there's the escape, so he gets the point. That'll put him to 5. Yeah. If this vampire matures, that'll get him up to 12, but
There's still plenty of time for the hunters to deal with it.
yeah. Golemy's got 3 items in his hand. We know one of them is a weapon, one of them's horses. And 1, 2, 3 stakes in the discard. Maybe the final stake to finish this off. That's gonna leave Athens pretty scary. Steward and helping are trading. We don't know if it's events or items. He has only got 1 card in hand, so it'd be a bit scary to go in there, but fast horses. Got the 2. Yeah, retreating for height. Oh, Bucharest. Forgot about Bucharest.
Yeah.
Not ambushing with it, so I'm still suspecting it's a hoax or a Astrovamp. There's the last stake. Takes care of that. Reckless.
Yeah, so
Steward's back to full.
we got both Reckless and the discard encounter. 1 new vampire.
Yeah, nice mix of everything else. Up. It was a jar of dirt in Bucharest.
Well, if Dracula didn't have events he liked, he does now. Most likely.
I mean, it doesn't have a Heavenly Host, or it doesn't reveal it. There's only 1 left in the deck, or in one of the vampire hands. I mean, one of the hunter hands. Yep, going out to sea now. So we've reduced the vampire count in Athens by 1.
He did not dark call to try to get Godalming to come fight him.
No. Well, if he gets a 1 on his horse, he'll probably have to go to below and just eat the rats again.
The rats
Yep,
got eaten by the dogs.
Oh yeah. Attention paying, I'm not. He's just gonna go for hunting. So, looks like he's just gonna let Athens go unless he's got someone else he's playing and putting in there.
He probably thinks there are no vampires left in Athens.
Alright. He's about to get 3 health back, so he's basically gonna get a refund for doing his 2 C movements. Unless Rufus Smith shows up now. And he's not.
Yeah, so good time for Dracula to move by sea.
Yep.
Now, where
Do you go
does Dracula go
Tyrrhenian?
from here?
Do you go Tyrrhenian, or do you double back to the Black Sea and see if they commit? Yeah. You've only got
Honestly,
2 potential lock-off points with CG.
honestly, going back through the Black Sea, I don't think is the worst option right now because you've got these three going west, and then there's Mina who is not well equipped right now. You're not really afraid of Mina right now, especially with in at the end of this turn 15 health still. Mina's not a scary opponent for Dracula right now. So I do not hate a Black Sea move.
Okay. Yep, he's doing the second move by Sieg. That's great. Soil pops off, gives him his health back.
Though I could also see Adriatic give him options to go either to Italy or back to the Baltic.
Yeah. We still have. Do we have any idea what that card is yet? In Dracula's
Um,
hand? Has there been a
I
prompt I've been
don't,
missing?
I have not seen any prompts, so
Yeah. He hasn't had. I don't think he's had anything can't sold yet. So it may be enraged still, but
yeah, it could definitely be enraged.
Money Trail. Alright, we're about to find out where he went. He did go Turinian.
He did go to Rinian.
It's boring, but practical.
All these players with their practical plays.
Yep. He still doesn't have Wolf off cooldown, so he's kind of stuck out there, unless he wants to go and play on Cagliari for a bit.
I don't I don't think you go Cagliari at this point though. Still early in week 3. Though it
It also
does
does.
essentially force another one-on-one if Seward does want to go fight him.
Assuming Dracula sticks around.
And it
He
does
probably
put the
would.
hunters up some more. It does put the hunters up some more because someone has to go deal with that encounter then.
Yep, he's landing somewhere.
Yeah.
45, 40, or 13. Rome, Naples, or Cagliari. Still get 2 prompts, so he may still have. So we don't know. So we still got 2 events to work with. Yeah, land on Cagliari, hide there. Go to Mediterranean, your wolf comes off cooldown. Yep, excellent weather. We're about to find out
He's
if it is
expect
Cagliari.
he is expecting Cagliari.
No, he landed in Rome or Naples.
And
Charter
there's a
carriage.
church.
1, 2, 3. He can get to Rome. Oh no, I forgot. 20 does not connect
Yeah.
by rail. Curse these European railways. Right. He is going to go deal with Athens, it looks like.
Or is just heading off the Bologna.
Just try to cut him off.
Yeah. One or the other.
All the stakes are accounted for, so 3 is primed to go off at this point.
Yeah, but if you've decided you're not worried about that maturing, then you don't have to go for it.
Um,
It could.
okay, I've got an actual rules question. If if both of them are vampires, do they both mature and both trigger?
No, only one would trigger, but Dracula would get to choose which one, because in the wording it says to clear the hideout.
But they would both be falling off the trail, so the hideout wouldn't be there anymore. That's why I'm wondering if
Yeah,
it would be
yeah.
both.
I ran into this situation recently. Only one matures, and Dracula chooses which one.
Alright, so there's a 4-point vamp there. Oh, long night. Yeah. PirateJoe will. Unlike me, PirateJoe is willing to play long night for searching. But giving Dracula events is always dangerous. Like, again, this is my cowardice showing through. I'll fully admit I'm a coward when it comes to Drac movements, doing night stuff.
I can see some situations where long night isn't the worst play.
Well, the problem is
I
also that
definitely
you won't get to fight Dracula unless he sticks around on purpose at that point. It would be a day fight, but... Alright, so did he land in 45 or 40? Yep, he landed in Naples, so he's in 5 right now. His next move is going to have to be Adriatic. Or double back to Rome. Since he's still got one more turn before Wolf comes off.
yeah, he's got to do one of them. Unless he already went to Rome and now he's going up to Florence.
Oh, that would be sneaky. But if he does go to Florence, it's gonna. If he does land move, he's gonna signal he's either in 20 or 45 at that point. And Godalming's gonna move first to clear 20.
And Athens is going to mature.
Yep, he's gonna jump into the water.
Yeah.
He's got his Wolf off cooldown too.
Again, the sensible plays.
Rat's matured, and then, yep, Astrovamp.
An Astrovamp.
That puts him 4 points away. That's just 2 land moves. Unless he
Yep.
can get a Reckless Vampire Bite.
Yeah, and
Alright, so.
it's Friday, week 3, so things are good. There's definitely pressure on the hunters at this stage.
Yep. Probably Wolf over to the east again. Like Wolf 50. The only thing you have to worry about is Mina.
Mole 50 is a pretty good play, I feel.
If you want to trigger Paranoia, you also clear. You misdirect 5. It wouldn't take long to clear it up, but still, that little Paranoia could do something.
Yep. It could cause hunters to waste some of their time.
It would only take. Well, it'd only be Van Helsing moving 1 space to confirm.
But he is the third in the turn order. So,
Unless Speed
it's some worry
Telegraph
for
gets played. We've seen 2 prompts every morning for a while.
But do you use Speedy Telegraph on that? But would you use Speedy Telegraph for that?
Well, I'm also assuming he's going to do it. I don't think he'll do that.
He probably won't. He is a sensible player, unlike me.
Of course, he also could be going for style points and ending on Castle Dracula.
That is definitely style points. And there's a C move.
He's gone to Ionian.
Interesting.
Saturday, so Sunday.
I do
Monday,
understand it.
Mediterranean.
I do understand it though. If you're at sea, the hunters can't fight you. And they were surrounding the Adriatic pretty well.
Yeah. Yep. Another member of the Philly fan club just showed up. rumors
Hmm.
not gonna be any good. They'll flip over Bari for you, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Wait, you had a prompt for that. Sensationalist press, maybe?
It could be. Not the most helpful draft card in this situation.
Yeah. Well, if he lands somewhere and the hired scouts come up, that will stop the scouts from finding him. You'd have to search with an ally card.
That's true.
Everything else is proximity events or newspapers, which, again, could be fooled. But right now we know where he is. He's an Ionian. But yeah, I can definitely see him doing one more sea movement.
Yeah.
Just for obfuscation. Because otherwise you're landing in 355 or 50. Alright, so he's either
Yeah.
in Black Sea or Turinian, and we've already seen the money trail, so.
I think he's in Black Sea. I think he's going to try to finish on Castle Dracula.
Well, he's got to commit now. Where's PirateJoe think he is? He's going to commit to the west, so if he's in Black Sea right now, that is really good.
Especially when you're playing for IDS, ending on Castle Dracula, getting that 5 points of healing.
He's also really high on health right now. I can't check the exact number, but I think he's at 11.
Yeah.
He'll go to 10 with wolf form.
And then 15 with Castle Dracula.
Oh, getting glitched.
Alright.
So we're going to have another momentary break.
Please stand by technical difficulties.
I've got to cycle out of the game too for a second. It's asking me if I want to place him.
Yeah.
That should fix it. I need you to be my eyes for a moment.
Alright. So far, I'm seeing a screen that says waiting for PirateJoe. Which is accurate. There he goes. Signing Van Helsing out to the Turinian. I guess he's expecting another Cagliari. Well, Cagliari, like he was before.
Well, that's not a bad thought. If he moves by sea one more time, we'll know he's in Mediterranean. It is Sunday, so landing would be a good idea right now. That way you can start getting your points for land movements, and he only needs 2 land moves to win this.
Oh. He
Okay,
moves
he's in
by sea.
Mediterranean.
He is in Mediterranean.
So you're going to want to send Galamine 48 now. Oh, slow horse. So he's staying in Toulouse
Yep.
for a night.
Getting the slow rolls again.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going to wolf to 26, then just move to 12 and you win. Or even just go back to 1, or you go to Madrid. He needs a sense of emergency to catch you at that point.
You know, a wolf wolf do 26 would be good. Though, at the same time, since Spain is clearly where the hunters are thinking, you don't hate a wolf to 24.
Alright, he's gone back to Naples. He's waiting on JP. He's not going to ambush, but we don't know what's there anyway.
Well, if it's a vampire, Dracula just wins. So
yeah. Well, he's got a night search available still.
yeah,
That was reshuffled, so we don't know
yeah,
what the resupply is.
yeah. So he has to take care of this because if Naples is a vampire, then Dracula just wins.
Yeah. Unless it's even if it's a new vampire, then Dracula just lands, new vampire pops off to get the last points. Oh, reckless. If he gets the bite, that's game. He just has to land. And Helsing's got 6 cards, so he's well armed for this.
Yeah. But can he stop the vampire from getting any points?
All it will take is one bite, and Van Helsing doesn't have a choice. He can't run from this. Strength.
Against
Dodge.
a dodge.
Yeah, this is looking very good for Philly. If he can just get this one bite off. Only used only one strength used. There's the Mesmerize. He's probably going to go for
Mesmerize
a
against pistol.
Yeah. Well, that's going to lower the damage output, and he does not have a pulley bullets. He's got 3 weapons, so that wouldn't have taken care of the vampire. So does he have another gun and knife? Strength. Second pistol. He was dual-wielding pistols.
Yeah.
Keyword was.
Was.
But that's both the strengths. Yeah, PirateJoe does not think he's going to win this now. Yeah, 3 rounds to do 4 damage. He'd have to have a knife.
Or a host, but I don't.
There's the bite. Pistol. Alright, that's going to be game.
Yep, that's game.
He's going to get the bite mark, and he's going to get the point. All Drac has to do land, and that's game.
If only that had been a crucifix.
If only. So where's he going to land? 1 or 4? Or 36?
36.
Oh, he landed at
13.
Cagliari.
I mean, why not? Why not?
Oh, that's just mean. Johnny Boy does count as an ally.
That was a game.
And this fan club goes wild. Was it 10 or 9 health? 10. 15, 13, 12.
I think it was 10.
Hold on. He was at 15 when he left Fort, 13, 12 Ionian, 11, 10 Mediterranean. So I think it was 10.
The commentary booth thinks 10. Definitely a good game. We'll play to both the players.
Yes. Alright.
I don't recall which day it was either. Think I
Well,
think
it's
it
not
was
required to
Thursday.
know, but
Yeah.
well, somebody's confident.
That was quite the game to watch. It was fun.
Yeah. I don't count anything as done until the last card's played.
That's probably smart.
Yeah, but he's had 2 well-played games currently.
Yeah. Very strong performance so far.
Yeah.
Coming out of the gate swinging.
Was that the sensationalist press?
Yeah, it was
Yep,
sensational
it
express.
was. We were right. Alright, thanks for watching, Rookie.
And everyone else who watched.
Yeah, well, he's heading off, so I was like,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
JBPhilly's fan club, thank you for joining us as well. I'll try to stream more of his games if I can. And hopefully we'll see each other in the final at some point.
Uh,
Any final thoughts before I shut down stream?
uh, please keep watching for your Dracula. Subscribe to Matt King if you haven't already.
And remember to shamelessly plug yourself on the way out. Isn't that right,
Uh,
Wyrmtalon?
I'm a nobody. I am just a voice.
You mean to say I've just been hallucinating you this whole time and you've been audible to the entire stream?
Yes, I am a mass auditory hallucination. Goodbye, everyone.